Hi everyone and welcome back to another video by yours truly. My name is Envy and today I am playing Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Now my boyfriend and I are big fans of detective games, so I was actually very excited to try this out.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
I'm going to be very honest with you guys. For some of these, I very much just guessed. I was not 100% sure. It was a guess and check for some of these situations. And that's okay. We can admit that sometimes I'm dumb.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget. Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the Duck Detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour. I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
I'm staying here until I get my money back! Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus!
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone. Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. It's locked.
I literally just told you you need to stay out.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section. Aha! That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
Good observation, Sophie Windheimer.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
That part is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it. You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call. So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen. Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Now, for some of these, you can kind of tell what the answers are supposed to be, but I feel like maybe I just wasn't understanding the full story.
It was as I thought. Freddie Fredderson was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddie took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddie, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what! Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Huh? What's this? Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredderson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it? So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on? Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah. Someone forgot their phone. This is curious. Why would she write like this?
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777. Can't believe she complained about this online. What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence. Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait. I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here. Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room. Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this. Let's see what's...
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this. been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment. What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay? So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami Bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami Bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything. Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts. I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective would result in this, I would have never done it! You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
What now, Fredderson? The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. but it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
There was no way that I wasn't going to arrest all three of them. All of them were going in jail. No way they weren't. Put handcuffs on all of them. They're all guilty. Every single one. If I could have chosen to also arrest Rufus and Margaret, I would have. Would have done that too. All of them. Straight to jail. Except for Laura. I really thoroughly enjoyed this game though. I will be honest, like I said, I felt very stupid when it comes to actual like detective work and figuring out, you know, the situations and stuff. But this was honestly a lot of fun. I definitely would recommend this to someone. It's super cute. It was only 2 hours and it wasn't super expensive. I wish they had more Duck Detective games. I hope that they come out with more because I really thoroughly did enjoy this.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
Again, 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend to anyone to play this. Like I said, super cute. 2 hours. Very easy. Loved it. Please give me more creators. Please give me more Duck Detective games. I loved it a lot. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.